Hey everyone, I'm attorney Brandon Gans. I've got attorney Ian Wise here. We're both attorneys with Gans Law. We do criminal defense, and we're both prior law enforcement officers. Today we're going to watch a video on a traffic stop to see what happens.
We give you actual so you know where you're at. Ma'am,
Hi.
so can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah. May I ask why?
Why? Because you're parking.
Oh, that's some pretty slurred speech right there.
Oh, but I just moved in here quickly.
Oh, something's not right.
Yeah, I think the officer's already decided that she's impaired.
You think he made up his mind already?
Yeah.
Proof of insurance?
I would have.
Sure.
Or at least enough to make more of an investigation, yeah.
298.
So she's in the handicap spot. I don't see a placard on the rear view.
Yeah.
So they can detain her right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's got something in her hand.
She's moving pretty
Is your
slow.
license?
Yep. Slow
I don't
movements,
understand why.
slurred
I
speech,
told you why,
Yep.
ma'am, so I'm going to need to see your license.
She's forgetting what she's doing.
repeated questioning of the police.
Yep. The officer's already doing the divided attention tasks, which is what the exercises look for, because that's what you have to do when you're driving. Pay attention to multiple
So what are you
things,
stopping at the store for?
and that's what's impacted by impairment.
I just came.
So when he's asking for multiple things and she's forgetting them, he's building his case already to show that she can't drive safely,
License first.
even if he didn't see her driving.
Your attorney? Okay, well, this is just a simple traffic stop.
And she's trying to call her lawyer,
Yeah, well,
Yep.
he's also my boyfriend.
who's also her boyfriend, apparently.
Can't help you right now until I get your license, proof of insurance. That's registration.
Can we pause that for a second? Because that's a really important point right there. So she's asking for an attorney, and she's trying to call it right here. And the officer's saying that the attorney can't help her right now. So he's kind of right and he's kind of wrong. The right to an attorney doesn't apply until you're in custody as far as statements. And for the Sixth Amendment, until you're in the trial process. Now, as an officer, I would always give people the benefit because I didn't want to make that bad case law. And the reality is, it's not going to hurt anything. An attorney who knows what they're doing is not going to tell that the driver to do anything illegal, right? They might say don't comply with exercises, etc., but they're not going to really cause an impediment. So I don't like that the officer said that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But does the officer have to let her call the attorney?
No,
All right.
it is not.
All right. So at this point, the officer's kind of going along with it. He's letting her make the phone call.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I'm sorry?
One thing at a time.
No, I'm going to need your license and
Tells him one thing at a time.
proof of insurance.
Seems like she's controlling the traffic stop at this point.
None available. So, ma'am, I'm going to ask you, please. You don't have to make it harder than it has to be.
And her attorney/boyfriend doesn't pick up.
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, you're parking in a handicap spot without a placard.
Okay, she seems indifferent or confused. But they told her
Where you
multiple
coming
times.
Just my house.
Your house?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually I was.
So now she's admitted to driving.
Right.
But they don't need to prove it, but it's
Right.
going to help
Can I
the
just get
state
your
make a
license,
better
please?
case.
Yep. That she was driving.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. 1 second.
So now it looks like there's multiple law enforcement on scene. So a lot of attention for a decal. But I think we're heading in a different direction.
They are being patient with her, though.
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, there is. I'm pulling over a traffic stop for not having the placard. So can I get your license and proof of insurance? You haven't given me that yet.
So this started as like just a civil traffic violation, but now it might turn into something more.
Yeah. My guess is going to be a DUI at a minimum.
Ma'am, we're going to need your license.
And she's obstructing their investigation to write the ticket.
She is. It's a technical violation of that law, but it is something that does get
Perfect. I want
charged
you to
here in
provide for me.
Orlando. It's if you impede the officer's ability to
Are
do their
you
job,
operating?
you violated the law and you give them a
Are you
reason to arrest you.
operating?
Right. And it's borderline right now, but we'll see where it goes.
What were you doing at your house before you came here?
I was talking to my clients.
Your clients? What do you do
Yeah,
for work?
I'm a hairstylist and makeup artist.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
So they're asking. So he just said signal one. What does that mean?
He's asking for
What?
another. Oh, sorry, DUI.
Yeah. So signal one's DUI. He's got backup on
Yep.
on scene.
Ma'am, can I just please get your license? You're making it a little harder than it has to be, and I don't want to do that, so. What's going on, Mr. White?
Sounds like the officer knows someone. Must go there often.
What the?
Were you just getting cigarettes at the store? Be honest with me. What were you here for?
Yes, I was.
So
getting
my confusion
cigarettes
is why
at
they
the
haven't just
store.
asked her to get out of the car yet.
Right.
Oh my God! Do you
They're-
think I was here for something
You're
else?
giving her a lot of rope.
Stop it.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
And that's actually something
Are
that a
you
lot of people don't
joking me
understand
right
is
now?
they have every reason at this point to start a DUI investigation, but officers don't need a reason to ask you to get out of the car.
Absolutely. And the longer it goes on, the more evidence we're
what else
collecting
did
of
you
the
think that I was here for?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
1000% no. Whoa.
What does she think that they're suspecting?
Why do you guys think that I'm here for something else? Okay.
Well, yeah, that's their speech.
Yep.
I
Again.
was 1000%.
Yep. The officer's
not here
articulating
for
to his
anything
backup
else
why
other
he
than
believes she's impaired.
cigarettes.
She was parked in the handicap, no placard.
Oh,
What the heck?
Oh.
do you,
Glassy eyes.
I just there was no other parking and everybody else. Have you? It's anybody's.
There's no other parking. I see lots of empty spots.
Yeah.
Look at the backside.
But it's
of the
important to
car.
remember that that's not an
from-
excuse to
Okay,
violate
ma'am.
that statute, and the
You do me a
police
favor, step out
can
of the car?
No.
give you citation.
ma'am,
and
hold on, wait a minute. Come
No.
on now,
it can
be
turn into
reasonable.
something more depending on
You
what
are
else is happening.
licensed Florida. You have
Yep.
a licensed Florida driver.
Even if the
Relax.
handicap spot's the only one
Okay, you
open,
need
you
to
can't
cooperate
park
with
there
the
without
police
a
right
proper registration placard.
Could you
Right.
hand over your license to him,
Oh,
please?
I'm gonna call my friend.
Ma'am, I need your license. I need
She
your
puts the
license.
hand up. I'm going to call
Yeah.
someone.
Okay.
I think they've given her plenty of opportunities here.
So, can you?
What is?
I need your license before I can tell you what's going to go on from here. I need your license.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and I know they explained this to her. Just re-explain to her where she's parked in a handicap park.
Yeah,
You don't have
Oh,
placard.
so this is like how this.
you're parked in a handicap parking space and you don't have a placard. So,
So that's a violation.
yes, that's.
So they've articulated the
That's why
violation.
you
They're
did
asking for her to
fine.
identify
That's why you need a
herself
license,
by
registration,
license, and she's
Yes,
not
and I
doing
need your license,
Yes.
registration, and insurance.
And the U.S. Supreme Court is very clear that when you're detained lawfully, that the police can essentially take you into
Ma'am.
custody to identify you if you don't give them
Thank
ID.
you for that information, but I'm gonna hold on for 1 second.
We
I
got a
don't
female
know why you
officer,
guys.
that can come in for a pat down.
So here's
Yeah,
the
get
other
this
thing
off.
is, like, a
We're
lot
gonna
of
show you
people
something,
believe
ma'am.
that they can
Okay, so
delay
I'm gonna call my
investigations
friend
or wait
who's
for a
the
supervisor before they
supervisor
do
of the
something.
FBI. That's
And
fine.
that's not how
I'm
it
gonna
works,
call my
unfortunately.
friend.
You can call who
You know, a
you
lot of
wanna
times
call.
officers
Right now,
will give you a lot of
listen to me.
patience and
Give me
leeway.
this.
Like they
Give
are
me
here.
this. Give
I
it.
think the
Give it to
leeway's
me.
ending.
I can.
The leeway
Yes,
is
I
ending. The leeway's
I
about to
can.
end. So the
I
officer's
can,
actually
ma'am.
grabbing
Because
his
you-
phone right
Yes, I
now.
can, because you got to pay attention to what's
So this is
happening,
escalating
okay?
quickly.
This is not
No,
allowed.
you-
This is
what's not-
It is allowed.
100% not
They can
allowed.
take it
Here's
out of her hand
100,000%.
because they
You
have the
need
right
to
to
cooperate
control
with the
her.
police when you commit a
At this
violation.
time.
So listen, you don't get to call your FBI friend. You get to listen to us.
Oh
So
my
she said she's
God.
calling
Do
her
you
friend
have
with
your
the FBI.
license, registration, and insurance? I need it right now.
I doubt that.
Hand it over, please. Please, ma'am. This is a
I would
traffic
like
stop.
my phone back.
She's trying to grab the
Again.
phone from the roof.
Are you? If you don't give me your license,
What did I do?
you're parked in the handicap.
They've
Look
told her about
straight
100 times.
I
that
know.
she
For a
did.
handicap
Look
spot.
straight ahead, ma'am. Trust your own. Trust
This
your.
is for a handicap
Are you
spot.
handicapped?
This is
Trust
not
your
going
own
well.
eyes. First of all, look at the violation. Look straight ahead.
I don't know if it's entitlement or intoxication.
Hold on,
But-
hold on.
She closely believes
You can
or is
close-
hoping
Close
that the
door.
officers aren't going to notice the
Ma'am.
underlying issue here.
Listen. Could you
If
listen
she's
to
even
me?
coherent enough to
What
think
is
that
going
much.
on
Look
right now?
straight ahead right there. What did that say?
And so this
No,
is
no.
so everything that's going on right here in
You smell
this
the strong
neighborhood.
roll? I know I go.
Yeah.
This doesn't even seem real.
In this neighborhood,
Could
this is
Oh,
this is
all the time.
This
This
is really
is-
the most necessary.
And I think that's what a lot of people don't
Yes.
understand is
Could you
when
look
you're in
right
law
Siri,
enforcement,
call mom.
this really is a routine encounter.
Well,
Here's what I'm
you
asking.
were
All
DUI
the time.
officer.
Hey,
So
Siri.
you've seen a lot of these.
13
I
years,
need your license.
thousands of DUI
I got the
investigations.
registration. Need your proof of insurance. Could you hand that over?
This was pretty standard.
So how are the police handling it
Yes.
so far?
Okay, thank you.
Well, I think they're giving her a lot
Thank
of
you so
leeway
much.
for a safety issue and to protect themselves and her. One of the first things I would have done is taken the keys.
Okay, thank you very much for
Keys.
this.
And
man.
probably the
phone,
keys.
too.
Now, can
Yeah.
I have your license?
Because
please?
how often do we see videos where someone gets in the situation and realizes that they're not getting out of it, and they panic,
No,
put the
you
car in
didn't
drive
give us
reverse,
anything. You've been arguing
and they
with
wind
us.
up hitting an officer and getting
Now, I
shot.
do appreciate the cooperation. We didn't have to get off on this rocky start. We
Why
addressed
is
something.
it? Why is this?
So it
is
looks like there's
really-
something in her hand. I think she
this
does
is
have
the
her
most
license.
appropriate thing.
So she had
Thank
it the
you so
whole
much.
time.
Yep.
Now,
Why
She
is
doesn't.
it-
Oh
why
man.
is- Why is this happening?
Well, it's possible she was just distracted and
You can
couldn't
try
think
talking
about
to
multiple
it again.
things. It's also possible
Where are
she
you
has
coming
a
from,
warrant
man?
and doesn't want to be
My
identified.
house.
Where are you going?
Right.
She looks
back
old enough,
home.
so I don't think she's underage.
So
There's
why
lots of
is
reasons
this
why a
happening?
person wouldn't give
Yes.
you ID.
So why is this? Why is this happening? Out of all the things that happen in this neighborhood,
Look.
why?
Look right at that
This is
sign.
not
This
the
why it's
argument to
happening.
ever make to an officer.
So,
That's why we're here.
That's not ever going to help you
look-
get out of a
just
situation.
remind
all of
yourself.
this is necessary.
Go ahead, I'll let you take. You go and take. You go right
What's
there.
happening?
All right,
I
those
don't
suspicions are-
understand.
Okay,
I don't
ma'am,
understand.
can you listen to me? Can you listen to me for a second? Okay. Right now, I'm suspecting you that I suspect that you have been drinking tonight.
I have
I
not.
can smell a strong odor coming from your person,
Well, I have not.
and I need you to step out of the vehicle so we can.
No.
So here we go with the DUI
No, I
investigation.
have not.
No.
I have not.
Now-
I have
now-
Okay,
not.
well, I smell a
They
strong
absolutely
odor.
have a reason to
So
arrest
I'm
her
need
at
you to
this
step
point.
out of the
I
vehicle.
don't
Why is
know
that?
why.
That word right now, get out of your car, and she said no.
Yeah.
That's enough.
So on a traffic
My
stop, you have
perfume.
to get
I
out of
need you
the
to
police
step
must.
out of the vehicle.
Whether you're the driver or the
No.
passenger,
I'm
they
giving
can
you
order
a
you
not.
in or
I'm
out.
not.
And if you refuse,
They can arrest
Get out
you.
of the vehicle.
right, it's called resisting.
No, because you know
I
what?
need
As
look.
my
This is my last time asking you. I need you to get out
Is that a
of the
seatbelt or is that her
vehicle
purse?
I think it's the
before I
purse.
bring
Okay.
It's
you
too
out
thin to
of
be a
the vehicle.
seatbelt.
Yeah.
all right. You know what? Thank you for that, but no,
So there she said.
No.
She said no
No.
again.
Here's what's going on.
no. You know what? As my father is like the president. My
No, she's under
father.
arrest for obstruction.
My father is the president of.
Name
Look,
dropping
at this
doesn't
point-
work
at
either.
this point,
No.
you're about-
No.
Your
You're
president
under arrest for
father,
obstruction,
the
so you need to
FBI
step out of the
friend,
car.
your attorney
Yep.
boyfriend.
And now they're letting her
Oh,
know
here we
she's
go.
going to be placed under arrest.
So they've grabbed her by the
Come
arm
on now. Just come out.
and they're physically removing her from the vehicle.
Step off
Wait a
there,
minute,
ma'am.
wait a minute.
You're under arrest
No.
now.
And she's grabbing the steering wheel. That's more resisting right there.
Yeah,
There you go.
it might not look like a lot on camera,
All that, man.
but
What did I do?
situations like this,
Under arrest for DUI.
they never look good. Even if officers aren't using a lot of force, it just never looks good.
No. And she tensed up. She braced herself, grabbed the wheel, and she had to be physically removed. Now she's being handcuffed.
Yeah.
Something that could have maybe just been a traffic ticket.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's all. That's all. Thank you.
If she didn't open her mouth, they probably would not smelled alcohol or had slurred speech.
Well, something a lot of people don't think about is when you're inside of a car with your closed windows, all that alcohol is floating around in the air. So when the officer walks up to you and you open the door or open the window, the air pressure changes and it all just comes flowing right out of that window. And it is a very, very easy smell to smell. And it might even smell stronger at first because of that sudden change and the direction that it's moving.
That's a good point. Yeah. So
Yeah,
now
you got her
we've
stuff?
escalated to this.
Yeah.
Which didn't have to go down like this probably.
No.
But I'll go ahead and stop it right there. Just final thoughts on the video. How could she have avoided this situation? What did the cops do right, do wrong?
Well, I mean, the obvious one is don't drink and drive. You know, we tell all of our clients, don't drink and drive, obviously. But we all make mistakes, and that's why we're here, to make sure people aren't punished too harshly, make sure the state does their job too. But it's always better to avoid the problem. But once she made that decision, don't park in a handicap spot.
Absolutely.
You're
You're just drawing attention to yourself.
exactly. I used to tell, my friends when I was in college, we'd be out drinking underage. They would. I'm not admitting to anything.
Of course.
But if you're going to a house party with 100 people, the police are going to show up.
Yeah.
And then you act surprised, like, why are they? They're not picking on you. You're drawing attention to
That's
yourself.
where they're going to be. It's like a magnet. And anyone that's been in law enforcement knows you spend a lot of time at gas stations. Okay. So,
Yeah.
officers need to relieve themselves, get their free soda, whatever they're going to do.
Yep.
So don't park right in front while you've been drinking in a handicap spot. It's like flashing lights, right? As
Exactly.
bright as they're red and blue lights. So I think there's a really good video for us to recap.
Yeah.
Let us know if there's any other videos you guys want to see. We'll see you on the next one.
See you guys later.